We're gonna get the sniper.
Dandy sniper.
It's gonna be the Dandy sniper going up against. It looks like the no one Venomancer is how they're gonna lane this. So they do get the Lil does get his own D ward. He eats the sentry with his own tango, but I mean that's still a win for Roger because you still don't have vision of me. Gale's gonna come out on Dandy though.
Yeah, they get the fissure out. They will get the Gale, and they're slowing him down so much. I think this is a dead Dandy. I think Dandy's gonna be first blood. Yeah, no one gonna be able to clean up, leaving Roger just to leave at take a look at the corpse of poor Dandy over here on the sniper. TP's back to lane though, so we'll be able to deny it.
Yeah,
I feel like all eyes are here on this middle lane.
Yeah, Roger opting not to go for the Orb of Venom is hurting him just a little bit, as the extra slow to keep no one in that shrapnel was not there. Didn't have the Janata just yet, so no extra slows coming out there either.
Oh, Dandy in a lot of trouble again. The Gale will connect. During all of this, Pasha's able to kill Roger over in the other lane. They're all sitting so low. Can he finish them off? I think he can. Just needs to get a little bit closer. The taunts coming out. He's going to be able to walk himself away, or rather dance himself. He denies the creep casually. Still just diving these two towers, and he knows that no one's going to be able to come over and help him because everyone's over here in mid. No one's in a little bit of trouble here. That shrapnel slowed him down quite a bit, followed up with Roger. Will be able to go ahead, throw out an arcane bolt, and he's sitting so low. There's the banana taunt on top of that. Meanwhile, over on the other side, Dendy's stuck. He's trying to fight off. We'll get the kill onto Solo. Can Lil get this kill over onto Dendy, though? Yes, he'll be able to do it, but during all of that, no one actually gets the deny neutral kill on himself. Oh, man. Close. That was a good juke, though, coming out from Crystallize during all of that, because that could very easily gone not a great way. There is an Earthshaker standing over here. Lil is looking to make some moves over onto Dendy. We'll be able to land the fissure. Gale comes out. He realizes he's got to get out of here, but the TPs are coming in. Looks like Bounty Hunter's going to try to help out. He denies him. Roger gets the deny, and now it looks like Lil's just going to run himself out here. Wants nothing to do with this, realizing, oh man.
Enchant or Aftershock, but can't get it quite off.
Well, he's got a little duckling following him around by the name of Roger here, and there's immediately going to be a follow-up. Skywrath Mage coming forward. We'll be able to get the silence off. He can't get the fissure out as well, and they'll be able to get a kill over onto Lil, giving that over to Sneko. Got a Hood of Defiance complete over Necrophos, so he's already gotten super tanky here. He's working on a Radiance for his next item, and he can definitely afford to do it. Meanwhile, over in mid, though, Dendy in a lot of trouble. They're able to land the Gale. They land the Nova over onto him as well. Low gonna just TP himself out, but he can't. He's gonna get taken down by Dendy, and unfortunately, they can't get a denial off over onto him. He is gonna go down. It looks like Pasha's gonna be working on that Blink Dagger, too, so you can run. You can't hide. Pasha will eventually catch up to you, and he's gonna be able to slow you down quite a bit. On top of that, Roger is gonna be able to go ahead, cut this wave over here. Does run into Lil. They're able to land the enchant totem. There's the dust coming out though, but there's no one really. Yeah, they'll be able to grab the fissure, try to block him in over here. The Gale comes out, and that's a dead Roger. Poor Spidey sense is tingling over there for the Earthshaker.
Poor Roger.
More bananas.
He's trying to find impact anywhere he can, but it's so tough.
There's the Chronosphere in the top lane. They do have the repel over here. They'll go ahead. They'll use the Frost Blast to bounce around, get a couple of hits over here. It looks like Sneko gonna just try to run himself out. They don't have anything to cancel it out, although that heal bomb was very, very potent. And now Dendy, oh no, Dendy, he is in a bad situation here. Pasha will run for it. They'll be able to give this kill over to Ramses using that scythe, and now the chase is on after Crystallize. While all this is going on, though, we do see General. He's pushing up towards this tower. And we do have the TP coming out here from Solo. He's spotted in the trees. He immediately just gets murdered. Shout gets used coming out from Beastmaster. And they cancel out the TP. There is a Crystallize nearby. Should be able to take this tower, no problem. So they're focusing their own attentions up to the top lane. The Void trailing at 4.5. So definitely we've got that Necro Book online. And looks like a little bit of pincering action coming down here. They'll actually go ahead. They'll use the Dunk and the Frost Blast. They don't want to let Crystallize get out. And they'll actually be able to take out the Void. Ramsey using that Reaper Scythe. And getting even bigger and bigger here. And they're keeping tabs on each other, so to speak. And they'll just turn around. They're going to focus their attention over onto this Tier 1. While it looks like Crystallize trying his best here to get some more CS. Will put some pressure on the Tier 2 bot in the meanwhile. Under attack. And during all of this, General actually getting himself a nice kill over onto Lil. Void coming forward, gets the Chronosphere off. He's got his eyes over onto Ramsey here. They also were able to go ahead, throw out that track, and it looks like, unfortunately, Crystallize not going to work out for him. They are turning around, though. They're able to get a kill over onto Snako. Pasha, actually, the one to cover that. So we've got 2 tracks over here, but unfortunately, no track kills. 3 tracks. Oh my goodness. That's not what NaVi want right now. It's like Roger has been doing some scouting around in the jungle, does run into basically all the Radiant team. He needs to be really careful. General's in a lot of trouble. The Atos comes out. The Assassinate comes out as well. They're trying to take down Noah, and they will be able to take him down. Looks like General will get taken down as well, but Snako will also get himself a kill over onto Lil. And now Ramses, oh, that slow coming out is not fun for him at all. The Shuriken coming out too does slow him down a little bit. I don't know if they're going to be able to quite get him, though. He's so very tanky, of course, with that hood. He's got the Atos as well. And we do see all the Plague Wards up here in the top lane that no one's just pushing out. Sentry Ward gets placed down. They know that Roger's there. Yeah, there's the Frost Blast coming out. They'll be able to land a Fissure on top of that. There's going to be a nice heal bomb coming out, and the Enchant Totem with Lil will be able to clean up. So they got wise to Roger just hanging out in that area, and they decide, yeah, that's not going to be happening ever again. Top lane, though, they do manage to grab no one over here. The Silence coming out. He's still going to be able to get that ultimate off. Gets the Gale as well. He does have a full pipe, actually. No one's actually going to be able to walk away from this and get kills. Saneko's going to get taken down. He turns back around. He taunts over at the Void. Crystallize says, oh man, no, I do not want this. He doesn't have a TP, though. He's going to get a double kill. That is not what they were expecting, chronoing a solo little Venomancer there. He just murdered 2 of their best people, and he goes over into the mid lane, starts chasing around General. General so slowed down. There's the Atos coming out from Ramses. The Chain Frost gets thrown out as well, and he's just obliterated. It's like we see the TP coming out here from Snako. We'll go back. Should be able to get this Roche, no problem, though. No one's going to contest it, but during this, we get a lot of damage being put on this tier 3 here bot. Crystallize will be able to get himself the Aegis at the tower so they could get shrines, but they realize there's not too much that they can do right now. They're just so incredibly strong. They've got a Necro, they've got a Venomancer over here. Pipe's going to be up in a second again too, so they can just pop that as they feel threatened.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Pipe, yeah. Look at the rest of Virtus. They're just hiding out over into the corner. We do see the pincering action, though, coming in. It looks like they wanted to try to jump, but there's a dunk coming forward. They do spot out Snako here. He's in a world of trouble. He's actually just obliterated. Looks like Beastmaster just changed his mind and says, yeah, no, I don't want to walk into that. Grabs himself a haster and is going to make his way back to the base. They're doing an okay job of it right now with that pipe, with all the heal, the sustain coming out here. It's pretty gross. Oh, the force forward. They spot Dendi over onto the side. They throw out the Atos. They get the kill off. There's going to be a nice Chronosphere coming out from Crystallize, but what's he going to do here? There's the Fissure coming out. They get the kill over onto Sniper. Looks like Crystallize now. He's going to get scythed on top of that. The buyback comes out from Sniper. They're not ready to give up just quite yet. Roger, you know, he's doing the best he can. He throws out a couple tracks, but there's not much that he can do. Dendi's sitting so far back here, just trying to do whatever he can to push them off, but there's not much that this little Sniper can do. We do see, though, Beastmaster coming around the other side here. Comes forward. He immediately gets fissured over here by Lil, turning back around, and Chantody's just being stun locked. The Atos comes out, gets the yell off, but he's gone. And first game of the series, Virtus Pro. Ramses drops all of his items onto the ground because, you know, reasons.
It's easier to force out a lane in the early game, but scaling into the late game with that Alchemist is going to be very scary. But we are going to see Lil rotate up to the top lane instead.
Roger's so patient. He wants this courier. Oh, no.
He's going to get it?
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Oh, that's the boots.
Boots are gone. A little bit of a taunt coming out here. Oh, that's right. That's the default taunt. Lil, they're going to get a kill on Dendi up here. Yeah, Pasha going to be able to get the first blood.
Yeah, that
nice rotation, and more movement coming out here over in mid. Roger coming forward. He's looking over here at Solo. We'll be able to use the Cogs, burn a bunch of mana off.
This is so worth it for VP.
It's making so much space.
Even if they lose Lil here, they're happy. Dendi's going to abandon. He's missing a lot of CS right now. Pasha's getting a huge level advantage. Dendi's still level 2, only just now hitting level 2. Whereas,
well, he had that kill early on. Pasha was able to get the kill. I mean, Lil's just... He's accepted his fate here, and it looks like Snako will be able to get that kill, but, you know, again, worth it. Definitely space created, making more space for Pasha to just go ahead and really harass Dendi from the acid spray on top of everything else that was being thrown in. So, you know, they're trying to slow down no one, but No one's doing a great job
lane.
here. He's not too concerned. Yeah, top lane, Dendy's going to have to TP himself out because he just can't deal with Pasha. Pasha does not enough damage quite yet. It's going to start to get really scary when Pasha hits level 6 and has Impetus. Bottom lane, though, they do get a kill over onto the Batrider as well.
He went for the TP out, was not successful. Almost about to level 6. Once he hits that, I don't think they have the damage to kill him. And I don't know when that damage is going to come online for them.
Got the babysitting coming out here from Solo, too. Solo actually going to run face sprays over into Roger. Snako coming in as well. Couple bounces coming off here. It looks like it's still going to be a dead Solo, but no one. He's coming in here hot, and he's going to try to help him out. Looks like Roger, again, he's very, very tanky. No one's going to be held in place here. Can't really run because of the Rupture. We'll just kind of hang out, stand in place, and during all this, Dendy dies again to Pasha, and we've got the level 6 on our Enchantress, so I'm wondering if that was just all that Impetus damage. I think he was drafting in the former one as well.
He does draft. Ramses is the drafter for VP. He does that all the time.
Here's the Bugs coming forward here. Dendy, he's just trying to find any sort of space here. Nuke comes out, but they'll still be able to take him down.
He's having a really, really rough time.
Sorry, not the Earthshake, the Earth Spirit over here. And look, we're already seeing no one. He's moved on to the other half of the map and just starting to take a lot of control here and farm up.
He's taking one of those stacks too, as a I think triple stack for him.
Silence gets thrown out. Roger in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like he's going to get taken down, and that's going to be a nice kill going on to Solo.
The prep for late game begins for NaVi. Trying to recover farm as fast as they can.
Glimpse coming back, though, over here onto Crystallize. They'll use the Static Storm, all silenced up. Roger trying to come forward, uses the Cogs, but unfortunately can't save him. It does burn quite a bit of the mana, though, coming out, but they'll just be happy to farm up those Cogs.
Here else, keeping ahead of him is always good, but he's got a Midas that's on cooldown. Not doing him any favors. There's an Enchantress that's pushing in their top.
Yeah, Pasha is in a little bit of trouble here. We'll be able to go ahead, rupture her, followed up with a lot of the Firefly. They do have Lasso if they want to go and use it. They pop the drums. They're not going to need it. Right at Juke. Look at the Serpentine action. And then they go. They grab themselves a Lil, drag him back here through all of this Firefly. We'll be able to get the stun off, though, over onto Crystallize. They'll still be able to clean up, though. And that's 2 kills onto Crystallize, which he sorely needs.
Actually disgusting.
That's very scary for the side of NaVi.
Yeah, he's actually ready to fight now. Like, Alchemist can farm a lot, but when you get such an early Radiance time,
ooh, they do have, oh, the Cogs coming out will actually keep Roger into place, but they TP'd right on top of it. There's the roll coming in from Lil and Snako. He tries to use that ultimate to take him down. There's the armlet toggling coming out from no one. That was very ambitious here. Yeah,
I mean, if Bloodseeker was a little bit faster, they were a little bit sooner, he could have actually caught him before he gets up to the high ground, but unfortunately he's not able to get the Rupture.
That has blink. Yeah, there's the jump forward immediately. We'll be able to take out the Witch Doctor. They do get the kill, though, over onto, or the Weaver, rather. Oh my gosh. Jump forward. Spirits come out here from Pasha. They're going to keep running after them. They don't have that lasso. They just used it. Trying to try to burn her down. Also doing a lot of body blocking. Trying to keep Pasha back. That we'll be able to throw out a frame flake. Boom her back as well. And are they going to dive this tower? It doesn't look like they're going to. Solo now in position. He's looking to go ahead, find a kinetic. Yeah. Glimpse comes back. That's a dead bat.
Really nice play there from Lil, too. Like, he drops the boulder, kicks and silences in the same thing.
Oh, he grabs Roger, too. Solo actually going to be able to roll in coming in from Lil. We'll be able to use the Magnetize. Still giving chase here. They're over by a shrine. I'm not sure if they want to continue doing this. We'll try, though. Anyways, Lil going to have to run himself back. He's just getting stunned up by that battery assault. Roger, he's going to get caught over here in the kinetic field. But Rupture gets used over onto Solo. He's going to have to go and TP himself away. During all of this, though, we lose Roger. We lose Solo. 2 different fights going on.
And meanwhile, no one has decided to...
He's got his Radiance online. That's scary.
And
yeah, the slow coming out here from Pasha.
Used.
We'll be able to go ahead, use the Impetus. Maybe let him... No, I was going to say, are they going to let no one get this kill? But Pasha will be able to close it up there. Yeah, Crystallize. He's got a double damage run right now, but he still just doesn't have any items.
Nice nice scan coming out from the Dire there. They do spot the smoke rotation. Decide to go forward anyway, though.
Oh, big fight coming up over here on the tier 2 tower. Looks like Batrider trying to run himself out. Takes a lot of damage in the kinetic field. In the comes Roger. Is able to cog 2 different heroes over here. Right into that blood right. Crystallize is going to be able to clean up nicely. And the rest of Virtus just gonna walk themselves away. Not that the Enchantress wasn't even near there, but at the very least now, so that's gonna be a huge help to him. But more action going on here in the woods. Lil is looking over here on the side. Does drop a ward over here. Now they do have the sentry. Crystallize immediately pulls it down, so that alerts them. Glimpse coming back here. We'll be able to throw out the kinetic field. And during all this, Ramsey gets a kill over onto Seneko, and they turn themselves around. Oh, that unstable concoction will land though, and Crystallize, after getting a nice double kill, unfortunately will not be able to really finish up here. There's going to be another Cogs coming out. Looks like Roger is going to hookshot himself out over onto Dendy, but the glimpse is there, and it's actually going to go over onto Dendy. Unstable concoction coming forward. Oh no, our Thunder God's in a lot of trouble here. That last uphill miss though. He gets over to the shrine, but it's not fast enough. The drag comes in though. They're going to be able to at least be able to grab this disruptor, get a revenge kill, possibly Solo running himself out though. Those spirits, they were doing so much, but unfortunately they get separated. Pasha was trying.
Really nice force staff coming out from Pasha. Almost saved the disruptor, but it could be the start of a swing back in Navi's favor for sure.
TP comes out here on the bot lane. They do realize that Ramses has found himself a Roger. Cogs come out, but unfortunately there's just too much damage being pumped out. We'll get the kill. And Lil actually going to be the one who cleans up. There's a big Zeus ulti coming out. Does get the kill over onto Seneko, and we lose Solo in the meanwhile on top of that, but... Oh, the slow coming out again. They need something to interrupt these TPs.
Some nice teamwork coming out from Navi. No, I got your back, Roger. Don't worry. And Radiance is online for Crystallize now, so he's
They know they're there. They're looking for him. Yeah, they find him over here into the trees. They find General. Easy peasy. That's definitely a dead Bat Rider. Snipe coming in. Glimpse comes back as well over onto Roger. He is stuck in his cogs with 3 heroes that he does not want to be with. And looks like Lil will be able to throw the stone out. During all this, though, no one goes into the jungle. He finds himself a Crystallize, and he just murders him.
Alchemist officially doubling up on Crystallize at 10k, and still Dendy struggling to keep that farm up.
You feel so bad for Crystallize, though, because he's going now for the BKB. Immediately, though, the jump in coming out here from the Bat Rider will be able to grab Solo, but unfortunately can't drag him out fast enough because of that unstable concoction. Look at these Enchantress arrows just flying in. Now Crystallize going to be forced to run himself away. Roger also just kind of juking around in the trees.
Then you've got Octarine, Radiance, Armlet, Aegis, Alchemist running at your tier 3s, and
Roger needs to be careful here. He gets spotted out immediately by Lil. Lil gonna go do a little chase here. There are the TPs coming out to the shrine. We'll be able to go ahead and cog up Lil. Throws out the kick though here. We'll be able to get Cask off. Does get a bounce or two, but will be enough to save Roger's life. Just walks yourself over across the river to the loving arms of Lil and Solo and says, all right, that was cute.
I mean, you're getting 100 HP per second with that.
Glimpse comes back over onto Crystallize. This is not something he needs right now. Static Storm comes out on top of that unstable concoction. No one is just unstoppable. This Alchemist is
He's
a
throwing out
beast.
the taunts too.
Cogs come out. Burns up a bunch of that mana. The roll comes in though from Lil. He's looking. He gets the stun off. Buy themselves a little bit of time, but these guys are just so efficient. No one. He's got an Aegis. He's really not too concerned. He goes ahead. He pops the Manta, turns himself around. The Maledict comes out as well. They're just trying to find the opening. Glimpse comes out though. We'll be able to grab 2 heroes. Unfortunately, the Static Storm not going to be able to quite do it. The Yules comes out though. Does prevent Bat Rider from dragging into that building. He's going to get downed. Ramses now, he's got his eyes over here onto Roger. Roger trying to run himself back. We'll be able to use the cog, save himself a little bit of time here. And Cass comes out. Again, Maledict. They're just going to reset and go back in. Again, Alk has this Aegis. It's going to just go right there, throw out the unstable concoction. It lands over backwards, and they get the glimpse off over onto Dendy. Dendy is toast. They're going to try to take out the Roger here. Roger in a little bit of trouble. He does get healed up by the Bloodstone, but he might actually still go down during all that. Yeah, the acid spray on the ground still does the job, and no one's back up. Yules comes out over here onto the side. Looks like they're going to try to... Oh, the BKB comes out from Crystallize, though. He's going to try to fight them off. Solo's actually going to get taken down, and no one realizes, okay, I guess it's time to go.
They hold high ground. I give this to you so that you can help me.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm sure he's happy to have it anyways. More stats, right? Oh boy, Crystallize and Dendy are in not a great position here. In fact, the Yules comes out. Looks like Dendy was trying to get out quickly. Not going to be the case. He actually uses the suicide on his Bloodstone. Crystallize is still dead though. And VP just march on towards victory here.
They don't have buyback. This is probably a lane of racks, I want to say.
You're familiar with that, Forge. You play mid.
Listen,
But, yeah.
I don't cry about getting ganked. I cry about
That's
having
what all mid players say.
I cry about getting 4 heroes in my lane. That's when I cry.
Fair enough, fair enough. They are trying to burst down this Alk. Again, though, Alk in a little bit of a bad position here. There's the Ags come out from Weaver, though they've already used that lasso. This is looking so scary. Dendy trying to run himself out. The kinetic field comes in, doesn't connect, but he's just so slow. Ramsey's going to be able to go ahead, turn around. Batrider also going to get taken down. This
might be game.
I don't know. I don't feel like they want to give up quite yet. This is, you know, the next one in is the grand final.
They finally almost got no one dead. He was almost dead.
That Ags.
And then the Ags Weaver
That
comes out.
Ags. So good. Snako trying whatever he can to just push them out of the base. We got a Roche up and running. If they can secure this Roche, I think that's GG.
It's going to be a smoke up from the 4 of them. They're going to make an aggressive maneuver. BP might not see this coming, but...
They have to. Let's jump forward immediately over here. BKB comes out here from Ramses. There will be a nice hook shot over here onto the side, but there's just not enough damage. They're able to take down Snako. The roll coming forward here over onto Crystallize. Crystallize, there's just too much damage being popped out. He gets the Retcher off, but it doesn't matter. Ramses doesn't care. And there's the chase into the base. They're going hot in pursuit of Dendy here. We'll be able to go ahead, drop the Unstable Concoction. They'll just kind of back off. Glimpse comes back in, though. They still really want to get this kill over onto this Thunder God. Pasha coming forward again, trying to slow him down. The Magnetic coming out as well. And looks like, this is looking real scary for Roger. The Diffusal doing just enough slowing so that way Weaver can go ahead. And there's going to be the Yules coming out. Looks like General should be able to get himself back here. Glimpse comes back, though. Look at that Glimpse range. Oh my goodness. BKB gets taken out here with no one. He's just running around the base. He doesn't even care. He's like, yeah, I'm an alchemist. I've got farm. Life is good. Already Ramsey's dropping all of his items. He's feeling very, very confident. Don't give up. Enemy incoming.
You can see no one immediately pinging, like, hey, we haven't won yet.
Yeah.
Do need that cloudy
That's
stuff.
all that they need, right? The ultimate 3-2-2. Glimpse comes back out over onto Dendy. They'll be able to land the Unstable Concoction over here. Snako trying everything he can to do this, but it's just not going to be enough. Crystallize still running forward. He's got his eyes over here. We'll be able to take down Lil. And now it looks like no one on a little bit of problems here. He doesn't actually have the... Anyway, coming back, the buyback comes out, though. They want to finish this game. Ramsey's sitting so very low. They'll turn back around. There's the BKB coming out from Ramsey's. There's going to be a nice hook shot coming in as well. The buyback coming out from no one. The GG gets called. VP going to make it to the grand finals.
I mean, that was just it wasn't even outplay. That was just a straight up outdraft. That Alchemist pick just absolutely devastating.